Published in 1969, Master and Commander is the inaugural installment of Patrick O'Brian's extensive historical fiction series set during the Napoleonic Wars. The captivating narrative revolves around the maritime escapades of Captain Jack Aubrey and his closest companion, Surgeon Aubrey Maturin. In 2003, the film adaptation titled Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World was released, featuring Russell Crowe as Aubrey and Paul Bettany as Maturin. The story unfolds in 1800, within the confines of the Royal Navy base in Port Mahon, Minorca. Aubrey, a penniless lieutenant without a ship, crosses paths with Maturin, a financially struggling physician and naturalist of Irish and Catalan descent, during a concert. Maturin finds himself irked by Aubrey's peculiar humming, almost leading to a duel between them. However, fate has other plans. Shortly after the concert, Aubrey receives thrilling news: he is granted command of the HMS Sophie, a small 14-gun vessel. Filled with elation, he encounters Maturin in the streets the next day and warmly greets him. Their chance meeting evolves into a fast friendship, solidified over conversations at a local coffee house. Seizing the opportunity to assemble his crew, Aubrey persuades Maturin, despite his medical expertise surpassing the requirements, to join as the ship's surgeon. Intrigued by the prospect of studying flora and fauna in exotic locations, Maturin agrees, albeit temporarily. Assigned to accompany a merchant convoy through the Mediterranean, the HMS Sophie embarks on its voyage. During their time at sea, Aubrey endeavors to enhance the ship's capabilities, acquaint himself with the crew, and forge them into a proficient fighting unit. Maturin, unfamiliar with seafaring, eagerly learns nautical terminology and the ways of life on board from the seasoned sailors. Among them is James Dillon, the ship's first lieutenant, an Irishman affiliated with the United Irishmen, an organization advocating for Irish self-governance and Catholic emancipation. Unbeknownst to Aubrey, Dillon and Maturin share a previous connection through this very society. At the behest of their superiors, Dillon faces a moral dilemma when ordered to intercept an American vessel believed to harbor Irish rebels. However, when one of the suspects threatens to expose Dillon's secrets, he decides to aid them in evading capture. After the successful completion of their convoy mission, Admiral Keith grants Aubrey permission to sail the Mediterranean in search of French merchant vessels. In a remarkable feat, Aubrey and his crew seize the much larger Cacafuego, armed with 32 guns. Tragically, the battle results in significant losses for Aubrey's crew, including Dillon. Under normal circumstances, this victory would have earned Aubrey and his men commendation, promotions, and prize money. However, their immediate superior, Captain Hart, harbors a personal grudge against Aubrey due to an affair with his wife. Consequently, Aubrey and his crew are denied any rewards for their triumph. Nevertheless, Aubrey's reputation as a promising young commander spreads through word of mouth within the Royal Navy. The Sophie is assigned to escort duty once again, but falls into the clutches of 4 larger French warships. After a valiant pursuit and a brave defensive stand, the Sophie is captured. While the French captain treats Aubrey with some respect, the crew of the Sophie becomes prisoners of war in Gibraltar, missing out on the Battle of Algeciras. Eventually, Aubrey and his men are released as part of a prisoner exchange following the overall British victory. However, Aubrey finds himself facing a court-martial for the loss of the Sophie. Fortunately, he is acquitted, but the experience leaves him dispirited and resentful of his luck. As the first book in the series, Master and Commander introduces several pivotal characters who remain mainstays throughout the subsequent novels. Alongside Aubrey and Maturin, readers are introduced to crew members such as Tom Pollings, William Mowat, and William Babington. The novel also immerses readers in the world of a 19th-century British warship, providing both Maturin and the audience with an educational journey into this realm, expertly crafted by author O'Brien. The book's realistic tone skillfully immerses readers not only in the world of the Royal Navy, but also in the intricate social hierarchy, political landscape, and cultural milieu of the time. O'Brien's meticulous research shines through, as exemplified by the Sophie's battle with the Cacafuego, inspired by Lord Cochrane's triumphant encounter aboard the HMS Speedy against the Spanish frigate El Gamo. This level of historical accuracy and attention to detail sets the tone for the entire series. Beyond its captivating portrayal of early 19th century naval conflicts, the book explores several overarching themes, with ambition standing prominently among them. Aubrey, a driven naval officer, faces the repercussions of his past womanizing and drinking habits, which hinder his pursuit of success. Unable to rely solely on social status, Aubrey must prove his mettle at sea in order to achieve his ultimate aspiration, attaining the rank of post-captain in the Royal Navy. Yet, perhaps the most significant theme that permeates the book and the entire series is the deepening bond between Aubrey and Maturin. Their initial encounter hints at their contrasting personalities, but as the story unfolds, their friendship undergoes a profound transformation. Through the trials and isolation they face at sea, they remain steadfastly loyal to each other despite their differing perspectives and opinions, showcasing the resilience and depth of their connection. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.